of numbers for the September quarter, with top-line growth likely to stay flat and margins under pressure. Mahima, talk to us about, why are we looking at this impact in terms of where the top line is concerned? Of course, the major key takeaway is also the GST rate cuts happen. So just walk us through what one could expect for this.
Right. So Anushi, basically, as you rightly mentioned, the revenue is expected to be flat, and this is largely on account of the GST rate rationalization impact that will be on inventory overall, which the company will have to bear. And that is one of the reasons as to why the top line this quarter will remain flat. Plus, overall, if you see, as per Bloomberg estimates, EBITDA is expected to fall around 5%. Margins may be at around 22.8%, which is at the lower end of guidance, which they've already told in their previous con calls and pressers as well, that the margins will remain to be in this range in the near future. Net profit may fall around 1.3%. Volume recovery in July, August has been at par with where Q1 was, where we saw volume recovery at around 3 to 4%, and that is a healthy sign. But because of September being where there was rate rationalization that took place, volume could see an impact there. Overall pricing growth could be in the range of 1 to 3% is what analysts are expecting, and palm oil prices have continued to show volatility that could also overall impact margins. Key things to watch out for, of course, is the first quarter of Priya Nair as a CEO, so her commentary coming in on demand trends plus her leadership ways of how she'll be leading HUL is something that we'll be watching out for, and commentary on volume recovery is also something that we'll be keeping an eye out on.
Okay, we'll be watching out for all those updates. Thank you so much for that, Mahima. But with that, it's a wrap on this edition of Markets Today. India Market Open is up next, and a lot more action is packed there, so do stay tuned in.